Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Come into the room.
Well,
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Elmhurst. Can you guys hear me over there? Hey, Elmhurst, regarding David Tolliver.
They're muted, so if they're
Oh,
talking,
okay.
yeah, I can't.
They probably can't hear me because I'm assuming they know how to unmute.
All right, good morning, everyone. 36th District Court is in session. I am Judge Shannon A. Holmes, serving today as the presiding judge. And I'm ready to call the docket. I do want to know who's there from the Wayne County Jail, because I believe the two people I have, well, the one person I have should have been brought over dressed out with their belongings. So if someone can hear me from the Wayne County Jail, please let me know who you have on this morning. Hopefully while they're making their way to the camera, I'll go ahead and have the attorneys place your appearance on the record at this time.
Thank you, Judge, and good morning. For the record, Jesse Reed, Drug Vet Court Defense Attorney, P 23863. Judge, if I may, I'd like to make a motion, a continuing motion, that my appearance be for all my clients this morning. Thank you, and good morning again, Judge.
All right, thank you. Your motion is granted. And good morning to you, Mr. Reed. All right, Mr. Fikens.
Thank you and good morning, Your Honor. Robert Fikens, P 31894, Specialty Court Defense Counsel. I too, along with Mr. Reed, would make that similar motion.
All right, good morning, Mr. Fikens, and your motion is granted. Mr. Yancey, place your appearance on the record.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Kenneth Yancey on behalf of Specialty Court, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Yancey.
Good
And then
morning.
I see Mr. Tolliver is on this morning. I know we did his case yesterday. Mr. Yancey, it's my understanding he wants to go into a breakout room with you.
Yes, I did contact his therapist and I just need to talk to him to clear some things up that I wasn't able to do yesterday.
All right, very good. And so, Ms. Martin, good morning to you. Thank you for coming back to serve again today. We appreciate you.
Good morning, Judge. How are you this morning?
I am well. I have already created the breakout rooms. And so if you could send Mr. Tolliver and Mr. Yancey to breakout room number 1, that would be great. And then we will wait to see who is on with the Wayne County Jail. Does anyone have an idea?
No, Judge.
We would imagine it might be another specialty court, but that's about as much as we came up with.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, who's our case manager? Is it?
Miss Taylor, I think.
Okay, you calling her to let her
Oh,
know?
no, I was calling the Wayne County Jail.
Okay, go right ahead.
I'll
We'll
call
call
Miss
Miss Taylor, let her know her client has been delivered from the Wayne County Jail. And I just want to go on the record with what's next. That's a mental health court case, Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens.
Thank you, Judge.
So I have some folks coming back today.
Mr. Reed, I'm going to call you a second. Keep muted. I'm going to give you a call.
So gentlemen, I'm about to sign off.
Okay,
If anything comes up,
we'll call you.
call me. I appreciate it. If I don't talk to you, have a great weekend.
You too.
Thank
Mr.
you, Mr. Yancey. Be safe.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Mr. Reed, I think I found an answer to my question. Because I have the time that you and I talked on Tuesday after court.
I remember that the judge had staffing at 1:30, and I believe that you had some plans to work on a barn or something like that in the afternoon.
You're right.
So,
Yep. That is true. Fortunately, my services were not required
okay.
for that job. Yeah, I got the time down though. I see when you and I talked after court.
Right. We did talk. So it should be on your phone, right? When I
Yep.
called you.
Yep, exactly.
It's good that we keep in touch with each other because we have a record of our phone calls, and
That's right.
we may talk 3 or 4 times a day. So
Right. No, that's good. It keeps, this phone is my memory.
good.
Here's the Wayne County Jail.
Did they go off?
They left. They must have resolved their problem.
I was just about to say something to the deputy, but he
Yeah, right.
Ask them if they need to speak with the prosecutor.
Good morning, Mr. Dennis. Yes,
Did you need to speak with the prosecutor this morning about your client?
no, we're just up for a review.
Oh, they're up for
For
review.
Oh, okay, all right, thank you, hold on.
Did
one
we have a
moment.
probation officer?
Dennis, can you call the courtroom, please? Mr. Dennis, can you hear me?
I can.
Can you call the courtroom, please? Do you have the number to the courtroom?
I think I can get, no, can you give it to me?
313
Okay,
965
all right,
2280.
all right, I'll call now.
Thank you.
All right. Court is back in session. I have before me Karina Coleman, case numbers SP 1201399, counts 1, 2, and 3. Case number SP 120143442, and case number Z8083371. Ms. Coleman, please state your name for the record. All right, thank you, and good morning to you. Ms. Taylor, please place your appearance on the record.
Jasmine Taylor, Specialty Court Case Manager.
All right, Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikes, Ms. Coleman has served out of sanction at the Wayne County Jail. I brought her back on today. I did not give her the 5 days at the request of the prosecuting attorney. Ms. Coleman, I am telling you, I want you to start working, okay?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Taylor has the information. You have to call in for your testing every single day. Ms. Taylor will never call you for testing unless I throw in a random test. It's your responsibility to call in for testing, okay? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. And so, Ms. Taylor, you had some information you're going to give her. Also, Ms. Coleman, I want you to keep in mind that we test here at 36th District Court when the court is open for business, Monday through Friday, and from 8:30 to, you have to get here before 3:30, okay? So you still have that option, but you must do your testing. So Ms. Coleman, I'm gonna give you this opportunity. If you're having an issue and it's bigger than what you've described to us, this is the time to let Ms. Taylor know so that we can align you with the proper resources, because jail is not where you should be. If there's an issue, we need to help you with it. So I'm making that available to you today, okay? All right, very good. Do you have any questions for the court? Ms. Taylor, is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, Judge.
Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, is there anything you'd like to add?
Judge, I would just like to emphasize that testing is a very important part of specialty court, Ms. Coleman, and you must follow the court's order regarding testing. Thank you, Judge.
All right, very good. Ms. Taylor, what's the next court date? Or does she already have her court date for May 19th?
Yes, she already was provided that, as well as the graduation information. You also have copies of that in your email, so you are to attend the graduation in person on May 19th and arrive at 9:30 a.m.
Okay, did you get that, Ms. Coleman?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. May 19th is her next court date. And so she's not a graduate, she'll be on for the 8:35, but she's to arrive at 9:30. Ms. Coleman, if you're having some challenges, Ms. Coleman, I'm up here, Ms. Coleman. All right, if you're having some challenges, let us know. We really do want to help you. Okay? All right, very good. Ms. Taylor will let you know when you're free to leave. All right, very good. All right, thank you, Ms. Taylor, and thank you to the attorneys. Good morning, Mr. Griffin.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, did you have a matter before me this morning?
No, I just sent Jesse and Fikens some ROAs. I'm going through my record checks on my graduates. And Mark Carter Todd picked up a ticket last November. And they just hit the computer on they just got entered into the computer on May the 2nd or whatever. It's 2 misdemeanors and a civil infraction for driving. So I just want to bring it to your attention and to the attorney's attention, or if we can do anything, or I don't know.
I see them.
Okay, you know, that one caught me by surprise, so. Okay,
From an attorney's standpoint, we certainly can do something with that if the court
Okay.
allows.
So if y'all can, I'd leave it up to Judge, but I'll just, I'm we're doing all the checks and stuff today.
Right.
So out of my 6, he is
Okay.
the only one, so.
all right. And nothing you can do about that if they're just putting it into the systems.
Yeah, they just put it in
All
May,
right.
they just put it in.
You all talk about it. I can't make a decision today. I
Okay.
don't even know if the people will be willing. I don't even know.
Okay. So Mr.
I'll
Fikens,
talk-
if you could do something, just let me know. And then
Yes.
they're being on Monday and Tuesday, so we can look at it then.
Yes, I'll talk to the prosecutor today, Mr. Griffin.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, thanks, Judge.
All right, very good. Thank you for the heads up, Mr. Griffin.
Okay.
All right. For counsel's case, Attorney Dennis, did we get the information? Is Ms. Brimage going to come on?
Yes, he's in the.
All right. Good morning to both you and your client. As soon as Ms. Brimage comes on, I'll be ready to proceed. Okay, counsel?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Thank you for this information, Ms. May. That's gonna help me make a decision about what I'm doing. All right, I am ready. Thank you for joining us. Good morning, Ms. Brimage.
Good morning.
All right, I have the following. Counsel, are you with us? Yes, I have the following matter. Case number U 601-879-21 for Mr. Avendano Reyes. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Good morning, Judge. For the record, Michael Dennis, P35279 on behalf of Mr.
Thank you and good morning. And then Mr. Avendano Reyes, please state your full name for the record.
Francisco Avendaño Reyes. Francisco Javier Avendaño Reyes.
Thank you, sir. And then Ms. Brimage.
Yes, Jasmine Brimage on behalf of the probation department.
All right, thank you. All right, Ms. Brimage, today is the day for review. What do you have for me?
Well, Your Honor, as you know, this case wasn't assigned to me, but I did verify that Mr. Abadeo Reyes did complete everything. On February 11th, he was ordered to complete the handgun intervention program and pay $200 in fines and costs. I spoke to Mr. Rice and he informed me, I'm sorry, Mr. Alexander, he informed me that he did in fact complete the handgun intervention program, and the attorney sent me the documentation. So he has completed
All
everything,
right.
and I'm asking that the case be closed with improvement.
Wonderful. Counsel, any objection?
No objection, Judge.
All right, then the matter is closed with improvement. Thank you to you and your client. Thank you, Ms. Brimage, even though the case never got to you. You always handle business. I appreciate it. I
Not a
need everyone to
problem.
have a wonderful Friday.
You too.
Thank you,
All
Judge.
right, thank you. All right, thank you, counsel. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mr. Avendino Reyes. All right. All right, Mr. Reed and Mr. Fikens, I'm going to call my adjourn to pay. I know it's not 10:30, but I want to call it.
Let's find out.
Yes, Judge.
And my goal is for clients, can you ask them to pay before the date? Encourage your clients, pay before the date, not the day of. I know sometimes it gets tight. It gets tight, but the day before would be so much more.
You
Yes, Judge.
usually give them
feasible.
more time than they ask for, Judge, so I don't know. Yeah, but we'll certainly,
I do on purpose because I want them to get it paid before.
but
All
we'll,
right,
we'll remind them, Judge.
all right. Miss Mack, you ready? Okay, I'm starting with Vivian Adams, case number SP 122-456-01. Did she pay that one?
No, ma'am.
She did not pay, so that matter is going to be, the original charge will be reinstated, and I don't want you to input these just yet,
Yeah.
okay?
I'll wait.
But we'll reinstate charge, and then it'll be a default judgment. And then for the remaining matters that were supposed to be dismissed, case numbers SP 122-4580, counts 1, 2, and 3. Those matters will be capious, and the bond will be a personal bond. Let's go to Marquis Anderson, SP 122-00681. Did Mr. Anderson pay?
No, ma'am.
He didn't pay. What's the balance?
220.
All right, I am going to reinstate the original charge. And I'm going to issue a capious. I'm sorry, what'd you say that balance was again?
220.
And the bond will be set at $220 cash or surety, which is the amount that he was assessed in fines and costs. And then the remainder of the matters for the civil infractions, they are going to be defaulted. And then for any of the misdemeanors, they will be capious, and the bond will be a personal bond. Those matters are as follows. Case number SP 122-006-1, counts 1 and 2. Case number SP 122-006-8-2. Case number SP 122-8130, counts 1, 2, and 3. For Thomas Austin, I have case number SP 121-43671. Did he pay?
Yes.
Oh, he paid. Thank you. And so I'm going to close out that matter. Well, that was one.
Judge,
All
there was
right.
one before that, a John Anderson. Sir, I don't know that the court called that.
I didn't. It's not on my docket.
Because he probably, once he
He
paid,
probably
he probably took it off the docket, yes.
All right, but did he have some dismissals or?
No, just one ticket,
Nope.
Judge.
All right. All right, very good. I'm going to Shatera Ayers, SP 114-95331. Did she pay?
She paid all 3 matters.
She paid all 3, SP 117-75821 and SP 7725113. Wonderful. And so were those just being closed or dismissed?
No, those are being closed. She had to pay those.
All right, very good. Then those matters will be closed, And then she should have had some other dismissals
Possibly, they may have.
falling off.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
All right, very good that we are all set with them. And unless the other two people,
Yeah, I'll check.
yeah. All right, very good. All right, Mr. Reed and Mr. Fikens, I am going to ask that for the afternoon docket, I have a matter scheduled at 2:30 with administration. And so if we could get moving on those matters, that would be great. I have one scheduled for 1 o'clock, and then the remaining matters are scheduled for 1:30.
Yes, Judge.
Anything from me?
Yes, Judge, just a heads up. That 1 o'clock case, we do not believe that will be going. If the defendant shows up, we believe that the officer is unavailable. And I won't put the reason on the record why the officer is unavailable, but just a heads up on that 1 o'clock case. If the defendant shows up, we don't believe that the officer will be available for that case. And I won't say why. When we go off live, I'll tell you why.
Okay, all right, very good. I thought Mr. Reed was just, picking on, trying to get me stirred up this morning. All right,
No, Judge.
all right.
No.
He does that, right, Mr. Fikens? All right.
You're right, Judge.
And then so that's gonna leave us with the 1:30 matters. And so hopefully let's get on. I'd like to get those wrapped up before I go into my 2:30 meeting. But if not, I'll make it work. We'll make it work. Okay?
Yes,
All right.
Judge.
Very good. Anything else for me?
No, not at this time, Judge.
All right, wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna